Have you ever wondered about the role of kindness in our lives? Kindness, it seems, is a humble superstar, often overlooked, yet playing a pivotal role in our human interactions. It's like the humble yeast in bread, often forgotten, yet without it, the bread would fail to rise, to reach its full potential. Let's take a moment to consider an everyday act of kindness. Picture this: a bustling city street, a crowd of people rushing to their destinations, consumed by their own thoughts. In the midst of this whirlwind, an elderly man stands at the edge of a crosswalk, hesitating, unsure. Along comes a stranger, a young woman perhaps on her way to work or a meeting. She notices the man, stops, and without a second thought offers her arm to him. They cross the street together, a small island of calm in the hustle and bustle. This simple act, this momentary connection between two strangers, is a powerful demonstration of kindness. It's a moment that might have gone unnoticed, yet it has the power to create a ripple effect. The elderly man, reassured and grateful, may go on to share a warm smile or a friendly word with someone else. The young woman, feeling the glow of having helped another, may carry that positive energy into her work, sharing it with her colleagues. And the passers-by, those who witnessed this act, might be inspired to perform their own acts of kindness. Kindness, you see, has an infectious quality, a way of spreading from person to person, heart to heart. It can transform a moment, a day, even a life. It can bridge gaps, break down barriers, and bring people together. It's a universal language, understood by all, regardless of age, race, or nationality. So, the next time you find yourself in the midst of your busy day, take a moment to consider the power of kindness. Look for opportunities to be kind, to extend a helping hand, to share a smile. Not only will you brighten someone else's day, but you'll also find that your own heart is warmed, your own spirit lifted. In these small moments, we see the true power of kindness unfold. But why does kindness matter, you may ask? Well, let's take a dive into the world of science to uncover the truth. Kindness isn't just a moral virtue, it's a key contributor to our overall well-being. It's like a secret ingredient to a healthier, happier life. But don't just take my word for it, let's look at the research. Studies have shown that acts of kindness can trigger a release of the hormone oxytocin. This feel-good hormone doesn't just boost our mood, it also strengthens the heart by improving cardiovascular health. But the benefits don't stop there. Kindness has been linked to reducing stress and anxiety. It's like a natural antidote to the pressures and strains of modern life. A study from Emory University even suggests that when we're kind to others, it can activate the reward centers in our brain, similar to how we feel when we eat a piece of chocolate, but without the calories. And it's not just about the giver. The receiver of kindness also experiences a boost in well-being. It's a win-win situation. The impact of kindness ripples out, touching lives and improving health in ways we may not even realize. So you see, kindness is more than just a nice thing to do. It's a scientifically proven method to improve our mental and physical health. Kindness doesn't just make us feel good, it's good for us. Kindness can create a chain reaction that spreads across communities. Let's delve into a real-life story that beautifully illustrates this. This is the story of a woman named Lucy. Lucy was a single mother working 2 jobs, barely making ends meet. One cold winter day, she found herself short on funds with no way to provide for her children's dinner. Feeling desperate and disheartened, she was on the brink of giving up. Then, out of the blue, a stranger at the grocery store noticed her distress. Without a second thought, the stranger, an elderly man named Jack, paid for her groceries. He simply smiled, saying it was his pleasure to help. This single act of kindness, a simple gesture from a good-hearted stranger, changed Lucy's life. Lucy was so deeply moved by Jack's act of kindness that she decided to pay it forward. She started volunteering at a local food bank, helping others who were struggling just like she had been. Her selfless work inspired others in the community. The local newspaper caught wind of Lucy's story, and soon her act of kindness was making headlines. People began to rally around her cause. Donations poured in. More volunteers joined. What started as a single act of kindness from a stranger had ignited a spark of compassion and goodwill in an entire community. The story of Lucy and Jack is a testament to the power of kindness. It shows us that kindness isn't just about doing good deeds. It's about creating a ripple effect that inspires others to act kindly as well. It's about fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. It's about spreading love, compassion, and understanding in a world that often seems cold and indifferent. This story isn't unique. Stories like these unfold every day, in every corner of the world. They remind us that kindness is a universal language, a force that has the power to change lives, to bring people together, to create a better, kinder world. One act of kindness can spark countless others, creating a wave of positivity that can transform a community. Now, how can you make kindness a part of your daily life? Think of kindness not as an occasional act, but as a lifestyle. It's like a language that doesn't need words, yet everyone understands. Incorporating kindness into your routine can be as simple as offering a genuine compliment to a co-worker. A positive remark can brighten their day and possibly encourage them to pass on the kindness. Imagine you see a neighbor struggling with their groceries. Lending a hand will not only make their task easier, but also build a sense of community. It's these small acts that often mean the most. What about the strangers you pass on the street? A warm smile can be a beacon of light in someone else's day. It's a simple yet powerful way to spread kindness. Consider leaving a generous tip for your server at a restaurant, or perhaps letting someone go ahead of you in a queue. These are moments when you can choose kindness over convenience. Being kind doesn't mean you should expect something in return. It's more about creating a ripple effect. Your act of kindness might inspire others to do the same, and before you know it, we're all playing a part in making the world a little kinder. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, makes a difference. Subscribe and click on the notification bell for more motivational videos.